the first round was very humbling. I'm now not confident.
So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This is C Certified Brewhead, and welcome to another edition of 3 Blind Beers here on BAOS. And this evening, I brought a mate along.
Yeah, you did.
Damn right I did. I have Nathan
Did
from...
you say you brought a Nate along?
Whoa!
Tiff got buzz. Well done. This is Nathan from at Nathan Does Beer, who also runs our blog. Mate, thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for having me. Good
Mate,
to be here.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. Now, the interesting thing about having you here is that you have a current undefeated record, I believe, with blind beer tasting. Is that accurate?
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah, if you happen to see the blind beer challenge that I did on Hops and Bros a couple years ago, I did correctly guess this style and even the exact beer.
Okay, had you had it before?
I had it before.
Did you know that they had it and were giving it to you?
No, I did not.
All right. How do you feel about your chances this evening? Because you don't have a clue what's in the fridge.
No, I don't know. Well, I didn't know what was in their fridge either. And I don't know what's in your fridge. And
you had a peek, but you didn't really know the depth.
No, it's true. And we're also having 3 different ones, so this could go any way. I'm not going to go in assuming anything.
Are you feeling confident?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
I'm not feeling confident at all. This shit is hard as hell, man. It's so difficult. It's fun to do it, but I'm going in optimistically. Kind of just know I'm not gonna probably nail it, but it's the friends you make.
It's fun
on the journey,
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
it's super fun. So Tiff is in the fridge right now picking 3 beers. Now these are beers that were sent to us for review. So instead of doing BML videos, we're doing different types of stuff like this. So this is one way to present that information. So she is given free reign in the fridge. Typically, she would pick 3 different styles and deliver them to us in like a style order, like a proper order. So something light to dark, essentially. We did that the first time. Felt like it worked pretty well. Now these are all going to be cans. Told her no bottles because that will probably give off. Clearly, there's less bottles in the fridge these days, as most of us have. So that's the only rule.
It will be an interesting way to really do a completely unbiased review of the and kind of interpretation of the tasting notes, not having read any descriptions or anything like that beforehand.
Yep, absolutely. And speaking of that, what we're looking for is the style of the beer, the ABV, any tasting notes as you just mentioned, and if you're sort of feeling confident, the brewery, and if you're feeling really cocky, like the actual beer itself.
Yeah.
So all we're really going off is smell and taste. People did. Thank you. Shout out to everyone who stood up for me last time. I guessed that Muskoka's Mad Tom was like a lager or something, a crispy. And I thought after the fact, I was like, I don't know. I kept saying this is really bitter. But after the fact, people were saying no, that is actually really malty beer that can just throw you off. It just kind of tastes like a bitter lager or something. So I appreciate y'all.
I haven't had that in a long time. I'm gonna have to give that a try again.
Yeah, it's definitely. People say it's changed a lot. So by the way, if you want to watch that first video, hit the link, the card up there, and link in the description to check out how that went down. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna remove our 4 eyes. Get it? We're gonna put these bad boys on.
All right, you guys ready?
Mate, on y va.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. I am scared though. So the first beer is about to arrive.
All right, Nate, put your hand out. Got it?
Yep, got it. Thank you.
Guess away.
That smell. Oh, that is saisony AF. That is estery.
Yep.
Banana.
Bubblegum.
Ooh, bubblegum's exactly what that is. So what beers have those elements? I mean, saisons typically.
Yeah.
Maybe a wheat beer of some sort.
Perhaps, like a wit, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I have those sitting around the fridge. I think a saison is more likely. So
Saison
can't
seems
see
likely.
you to cheers you.
Remember,
So
don't think about what you have in the fridge, okay? Just
No,
try
I'm
to
not.
use your senses, because that's what you did last time. You're like,
Yes.
well, I don't have this.
okay, that's true, and I failed myself, didn't
Yes,
I?
you did.
Didn't I? I'm gonna say cheers because I don't know whether
Why,
glass
cheers?
is cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. What the fuck is this? Oh. No. I got cocky for a second. My immediate thought was a Dunkel. Because it started being, it's a little more heavier than a
It is.
typical Saison or something would be. And
It
it's
is.
maltier.
I mean, now you're throwing me. I was not going in that direction.
Talk me through it. It's almost like boozy or something. I feel like it could almost be Belgian now. Oh fuck, now I'm really off. God damn. Belgian maybe? I haven't had many Belgians since
You know what? Yeah, like it has like a like it's making me think almost like a Trappist kind of kind of thing.
Yeah. But like not
But
like
I-
a triple double or
No.
whatever, but like a Belgian, like you said, Belgian winner, Belgian
Or-
blonde, but there's something
But it's almost making me think.
sticky. Oh, maybe a triple.
It's almost making me think like an Abbey Ale kind of thing. I was gonna say quad more than a triple, just because it's coming in more sweet. No, but triples can be sweet too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's boozy.
It's more triple.
You getting booze burn? Alright, well look, let's go style. So we're talking about styles still. So now the more I'm thinking about it, more and more a triple is plausible. But I just don't think I have triples in the fridge. I know Tiff's told me not to do that, but I just don't think I do.
See,
I don't know, because the triple's like what?
I'm all over the map on this. I'm almost thinking more double. Like it tastes like a Belgian strong ale, but I'm associating it less with a triple. I don't know why I'm leaning away from triple for some reason.
Okay, well, clearly we are all over the plate. I mean, we probably had a few stabs on there that you could note, like Dunkel, triple, weird, saison.
But we seem to be leaning in the direction
In the Belgian
of a
direction. So we could probably
yeah.
confidently say that. All right, the next thing is
Although
the
that's a pretty that's
It's
a pretty
extremely
weak
broad.
specification.
and that's the best you're going to get.
Yeah.
The second part is the ABV. Now, I'm getting some warmth, but not like
I'm not getting that.
no, like but not a lot of warmth. I'm thinking like in the 5 to 6 range.
I was thinking. I'm saying 6.5.
I'll just run at 6. Okay. Next is the tasting notes. So the esters, the banana, the bubblegum is certainly coming through. You get a touch of roastiness, but it could be a misconception here. I might be like tripping out too much.
I'm getting like a sticky, sweet, almost
Sweet.
toffee kind of thing.
Hence, and that's what giving me the roasty thing, which makes me think it's a darker beer. And that's what leads me to the Dunkel. Probably leaning most towards the Dunkel. If I had to put my finger on it for now. Oh, but fuck, Dunkel's not even. I don't know, bro. Any other tasting notes? And then if there's nothing else, I mean, we could get cocky and try and stab the brewery or anything like that.
I got nothing on that.
I don't even want to. I'm just gonna, I got one idea in my head, but it comes along with the, like, what's in the fridge thing. Which Tiffany said not to do.
I couldn't even begin to take a stab. I don't think.
The only one I was thinking was that Newark Dunkel. It's a lager. But it's probably, I don't think Dunkels are even this estery or bubblegummy. I think they have a touch of it, but not this intense. That's all I got. I got no clue. This was tough.
That sounds as close. That sounds as close to a guess as we can get.
Yeah. All right.
Great, I
It's time
gave you a
for
hard
beer.
one, and I'm glad it was hard.
Okay, so
So-
the first round was very humbling. I'm now not confident.
And welcome to my world, brother. Welcome to my world.
It's very humble.
Yo, this is a very tough thing to do. I really hope you guys watching will give it a crack because it's fun, but it is very humbling. And you do think, I feel like dudes like us, we take beer very seriously. It's a big part of all of our lives. And you think you kind of know your stuff after this time.
Yeah.
But you never stop learning. Smell. Okay. I'm getting orange. Citrus. Wait, are the citrus notes?
What happened to letting me talk first?
Oh, fuck, sorry. Well, you gotta talk, bro.
Yeah, sorry, I take too long. I'm not good at filling the silence.
Awkward, am I right?
Yeah, like based on the aroma, I do get citrus for sure. I was initially thinking like there's a very kind of like clean, refreshing citrusy thing coming off of it. I was at first thinking lager, but it could also be pale ale or IPA with the heavy citrus.
Interesting.
Okay, taste.
Yes.
All right, cheers. Okay, definitely not a lager. Definitely.
Oh, no. I would... Okay, so first question is the style.
Style, I'm thinking pale ale.
I was thinking pale ale too, but it feels kind of boozy. Are you getting warmth or am I tripping out?
I'm not getting warmth. I'm thinking pale ale.
I'm gonna go IPA. ABV.
ABV. I'm gonna be very specific and say 5.8.
Jesus. I'm gonna say 7.
7, really?
Like a 6.7.
No, dude. Just keep your vote.
I'm just gonna be bold. Go balls in. Like, fuck it. All right. Third is tasting notes. So the nose is definitely some feeling citrus for sure.
So on tasting, I'm getting peach.
Some sweetness. It's a little bitter. I'm gonna get peach though.
You're not getting peach?
Not really.
I'm getting like a bit of like ripe stone fruit is kind of where I'm going.
Okay. Do you think, if you're saying it's an pale ale or an IPA, do you think it's hazy?
Yes, I do think it's hazy.
On smelling it, I thought it might have been, but now there's a bitterness which is making me think it's like... I'm gonna say
there is a
opaque.
bit of there is a bit of a bitterness to the finish, but I'm still thinking
Like a touch of pine on it.
hazy pale. Yeah, I'm getting the pine as well.
So it could be East meets West potentially. But I don't think it's like milky haze. It's probably like a little opaque.
I feel like the line is getting blurred a lot on that
That's a good point.
lately.
It's definitely like almost like you really don't. You get a full West Coast IPA that is clear, and then everything else is kind of like some sort of haze.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like very specific, like very explicitly New England, but the ones that are being classified more as just like hazy IPA or hazy pale ale, those are the ones that are really kind of blurring the lines between East and West. But anyway, not to go too deep down that.
Yeah, that little rabbit hole. And even as far as brewery, I've got nothing. This is quite a confusing beer. I don't really know how I feel, like exactly what it is. I don't feel super confident about it. It's got mostly IPA characteristics, but there's something about it that's super sweet. So is it sweet because maybe it's old? Is it sweet because it's like maybe more on the West Coast? Excuse me, and malt forward? I don't know. I can't really tell, but I definitely feel like it has to be some sort of IPA pale ale category. I'm going to run with the IPA stuff.
Yep.
And no brewery guess.
I'm
Are you gonna try?
I can't Dominion City.
Okay,
But that's literally pulling it out of
okay,
my ass.
okay.
And it's because that's the last beer I saw on the fridge.
I will guess one specific beer, not even knowing for sure if you have this one, but just knowing what they have out right now. And I'm gonna betray my style guess. I'm wondering if this is the provincial IPA that they've got out right now.
From Dominion?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna betray my earlier style guess and guess that this is the provincial IPA from Dominion.
Alright. I'm not going to go that far at all.
Alright, gentlemen. Nate, taken out of your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And last up.
Last one. Nate, how do you feel?
I feel better after that one.
Okay.
I felt a little more confident that time.
Okay.
Put your hand out.
Thank you so much. Alright, we sniffing?
Final one.
Ooh, I got a guess already. I know. I think
Oh, wow.
I'm cocky as hell on this one.
Don't get too cocky.
I think I like even just on
I'm not
smell. I
saying-
think this is definitely a stout.
Yes, it's a yeah. I'm getting another note, but I don't want to say what it is just yet because that would betray the beer. And it's because it's such a specific adjunct. Because you mentioned adjuncts, babe.
I also think I might know what this one is.
Dude, let's run through it.
Yeah.
And let's say it together separately at the end. Because
Yeah.
you don't know that I have this beer. You didn't see it. It's at the back.
We'll
I'm
do
pulling
it.
stuff from the back, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's
around.
better because
I'm trying to
I
mix stuff
forget that
around.
it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's
Alright.
the case, then it's probably not what I was initially
Okay.
thinking.
You never-
never.
So what are you getting on the nose right now?
I'm getting chocolate.
Yeah, espresso, little coffee.
Coffee was not my first thought.
Okay. There's one specific adjunct, and if I can say it, but I think it'll throw you off.
So don't say it yet
I won't
until
say
we
it.
get
Yeah, I
there.
won't say it at the end. All right, let's sip. Get in there. It doesn't taste like it smells. Now it's throwing me off. God fucking damn. I hate this.
Okay, it's definitely not the one that I was initially going to guess.
It's like it's a stout for sure.
Yep.
I don't think it's like 9%. It's probably like around 6.
Sorry,
Oh, re-
so the
oh, really?
first one,
I-
which is stout.
Oh, stout.
Stout for sure.
Yeah. Second ABV.
See, I'm thinking it's at least 8.
Okay.
I'm going to say 8.
I'll run with 6. It's quite rich, very dry.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of Russian Imperial Stout qualities.
It's not it's not incredibly boozy though. Like I don't get a lot of heat on the finish.
That's why I'm leaning towards a lighter ABV here. It's bitter, bit of dark chocolate, touch of espresso and coffee, nothing crazy. I always find that most stouts tend to have like a touch of it in some shape or form.
Yeah, it's not intense coffee for sure.
So
But it's quite viscous. Like it's
Pause. It's definitely thick and viscous, just how we like it.
yeah.
There's a specific adjunct that I got on the nose and I'm not getting a ton of in the mouth. And this is going to throw you off. I'm going to say it now. Peanuts. Smells like a chocolate bar to me, and I'm smelling
Oh,
peanuts.
I didn't get any of that.
And I have a peanut stout in the fridge that I know that I had. But
I'd be very surprised if it was because I don't like peanuts, and I'm
you didn't get that?
And I noticed that
now I'm tripping the fuck out.
that aroma and flavor.
You're not getting it?
I'm not getting it at all. Never would have occurred to me.
Okay. That's the only thing. As soon as Tiff gave it to me, I was like, yo, it's all I can smell. And now I'm not getting it, and I can't even smell
And now I'm looking for it.
I'm a little less convinced now than what I was. Is Left Field's Reggie, I think it's called. It's a peanut butter stout. I haven't had it before. I just know that it was there. I don't even really like peanut butter in beer, or peanuts in beer that much. But only because I got that. But now the more I'm drinking, the less I get of that. So I'm just throwing it out there. Thanks, Steve.
The only reason I was saying that like the high ABV of at least 8 is mostly due to the texture. Like I'm not used to 5-6% stouts kind of tasting this thick or like creamy.
Valid.
There's been a couple of exceptions, but I also wonder if it might be a milk stout with that kind of texture. I'm still all over the map.
Shit, I have no idea.
And now you've got me wondering with this peanut thing.
And now you got me on with the milk thing and the booziness, because the viscousness, it is kind of rare to get. You need the higher ABV typically to get that kind of mouthful because you need more grain.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm sticking with my ABV. Yeah, I'm saying stout. I'm saying 8%. The tasting notes, I'm all over the map.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I get chocolate. That's the only thing I'm confident in.
That's fair. I might boost mine to 7%, and I will add that it is a stout with lactose. I think there's lactose.
Yeah, I'm gonna say lactose
because that could
too.
explain the body at a low ABV.
I'm gonna say lactose too. I think it's a milk stout.
I think that's good too.
I think that's as close as I
We're
can
gonna leave
get.
it there.
Is he even there?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
We're gonna take them off.
Take the glass. Take them off.
Ugh. That was hot, man. I guess I did get that one right. Oh, it's the set. Wow, you gave us like a. Oh god, that's like shit.
Whoa.
Told is rough. Okay, I forgot this was in there. So the first beer, I can't see anything, was Eastbound and Sawdust Cities When Something Is Wrong With My Baby at Christmas. 9%. I think it's like a strong Belgian beer.
Okay.
And you said wit. It's actually an imperial wit.
Imperial Wit.
Oh, all right. Jeez.
Right?
We were way off on
We were
this
way
one.
So we Imperial Wit. We said wit.
Yeah,
Well,
but then you moved around.
we floated that as a possibility, but I feel like we landed more in the like dark Belgian ale.
Yeah, I guess
Kind of
we didn't
category.
really say. I guess I didn't know an Imperial Wit existed.
And you said 6.5%. What is it?
9.
Yeah, we
Well, that you know
way
what? That's a
undershot
testament to the
that.
brewery. Shouts to y'all, man. Y'all hit the booze like proper.
yeah.
Second one was Hot Man from Overhop.
All right.
This was like 8.5% New England IPA. What did we say?
We were shooting lower, like around 6%, something like that.
Yeah,
Weren't
you
we?
said 5.8%, Nate, and Craig said 7%.
So I was closer.
Craig said
So-
IPA, and you said a pale ale.
Now, this specific beer is like right now. It's not looking very like hazy, but I know this is kind of a hazier beer. Okay, this is not hazy, not unless it's like a batch. It's not, but I've had this before and it was hazy, so
Yeah, so have I.
it's definitely got like some hazy characteristics to it, like the New England characteristics. Because
Yeah.
I believe it's a New England IPA.
You said
if
sweet,
I'm
a
not
little
mistaken.
bitter,
It is.
It's a
stone
double
fruit.
New England.
Yeah.
Yep,
You
stone
said
fruit.
stone fruit, think it's hazy, pine, maybe sweet Swiss.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got the notes. All right, and the last one, I knew it.
Yeah, you were
It's called
right.
Reggie bar, peanut butter chocolate stout. 7.5. I said 7.
Yeah, you said 7.
How about that?
And I wonder if it's got lactose on it. I would imagine no
Doesn't.
lactose. But it's a peanut butter chocolate stout. Like smell that can. See if you can like.
It's funny. I'm not getting the
peanut, eh?
The peanut. I still don't get it on the aroma. I started getting it more on
Oh,
the
yeah.
flavor as soon as you said that. But if you hadn't said that, I never would have come close.
Right. I don't know why. Like maybe I just picked up that peanut from the stout, but I
Yeah.
had no idea that's what it was. I was like, I knew that was in there, so that was the only reason I guessed that one. But the good thing about this, if you look, like we nailed a bunch of the characteristics of it, and that's what I'm kind of finding. We're getting a bunch of stuff. Instead, it was a wit. It felt like a Belgian wit, but like it's way too strong and malty for that.
Yeah.
We felt that this was New England. It felt like it was mostly hazy. We picked a lot of the fruitiness of it. I think you said peach and the stone fruit and stuff like that. I think I said citrus and orange a lot.
Yep.
And then this one, we both got that it was a stout clearly. So we got two of the styles right. Well, you had a pale ale. I said it was an IPA, so we were close. It's a double IPA.
Yep.
Close. We both picked this one that's a stout. I happened to get the beer just because I knew that it was in there, but I felt like I would have got the peanut regardless of
Right.
that, just because it was
I wasn't far off on the ABV on that one though.
no, you were really good. What did you say?
I said 8.
Oh, and I said 7. There you go, boom, round the middle. So how'd you feel after your the latest blind taste test?
Humbled. Wow. Like my confidence on this has been brought down a lot from the last time I did this.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a lot of fun though, man.
Yeah, that's like that. That is a very good test.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we'd highly recommend if you guys, give it a crack, man. It's a ton of fun. Get a few mates around, get some beers, and surprise each other. Try to trip each other out because it's amazing what you can do when you're not looking at the beer. So Nate, thank you for hanging out and putting it all on the line
Yeah, man,
for
this
us
was
tonight.
fun.
It was a ton of fun. Where can everybody find you online?
You can find me on on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Nathan Does Beer, and of course on the BAOS blog.
Damn right. So guys, thank you so much for watching once again. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe below, and hit the notification bell.
Ding!
So you know when the new drops. Follow us on social media at BAOS Podcast. Check out the long form audio. We got all the new podcasts out right now. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that. Go subscribe, rate, review, say nice things. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. And as always,
Get it in ya!